Hey everyone, welcome to ChaatNChat. My name is Josh.
My name is Miguel.
And today we are watching a trailer for a Pawan Kalyan movie. So we're about to, and I don't know what time we're going to release this trailer, when it's going to get edited, this reaction, but we do have a Pawan Kalyan movie that we watched, our very first one, which is They Call Him OG, which was a lot of fun. I mean, I get what they're saying is that he has that screen presence and all that, like, because we saw it firsthand in that movie. So when I turned on my computer this morning, I saw that there was a trailer drop for a movie called Ustaad Bhagat Singh. And I believe if Google, again, can be trusted, it says teacher Bhagat Singh. So I don't really know what that is referring to, but it does say it is an action comedy. So very different than They Call Him OG, because like they call him OG is like, it was a lot of action. I mean, I wouldn't say he had comedy, but there was a little bit sprinkled in there, like here and there, but not really like his part. So it'll be very interesting to see a different side of him. And also, we're looking for more Pawan Kalyan movies, right? Because I don't even know if They Call Him OG was, like what people would recommend. So, but I do know that he has a giant fan base. So we're looking for the comments. So if you guys know a movie that you'd want to suggest that Pawan Kalyan really shines, please let us know in the comments, because we definitely read
His top
them.
three. Give us his top three.
Yeah, maybe top three. Give us your top three Pawan Kalyan movies. And, but I have heard that you don't really watch his movies for them being great movies. You watch it for his swagger.
Ah, well then, give us his best swagger.
Maybe. I don't know. That's just what I've heard, but I actually really enjoyed They Call Him OG. So let's watch this new trailer together, and then we'll talk about it and discuss it.
Sounds good.
Oh, that's a lot of umbrellas.
Yeah.
అసలు ఎవరికి భయపడలేదా
Ooh. Wow.
That's a hammer. Power Star. Oh, I like that.
Oh.
Oh, I love the cowboy hat.
అయిపోయింది
Oh.
అర్థం భావం అవసరం అన్ని చూపిస్తా
Okay.
Wow.
ఆయన కంబ్యాక్ ఇచ్చిన ప్రతిసారి
Oh, he's got the horse to go with his hat, too.
మా బాస్ పక్కనుంటే చుట్టుపక్కల ఏ డేంజర్ ఉండదు.
రెడ్డి గారు ఈ బిల్డప్లే కొంచెం త్రాసు కోసం ప్రాణం మీద తెచ్చుకోకండి చూస్తున్నారుగా
కొంచెం పక్కెళ్ళండి.
Uh-oh. Looks like a little bit
ఒకే ఒక పదం డాన్స్
of girl twist.
ఇంగ్లీష్ పదం ఇది ఎప్పుడు మార్చారా?
Oh my gosh, that reminds me of Dadu. Dadu will say like some words, and he's like, oh, how would you say that in English? I'm like, that is English.
Yeah. Ah. Wow. Wow.
What a party. I want to go to that party.
Yeah.
జీవితానికి ఎవడెవడో లైకులు కొట్టడం కాదు.
Who's the stalker behind them?
భగత్ సింగ్ ఉస్తాద్ భగత్ సింగ్ ఇచ్చి పడేసే గోత్రం ఎరగదీసే నక్షత్రం
Wow. Ooh, hot gun.
ఈ దేశపు మగవాడు బొట్టు పెడితే ఎలా ఉంటుందో చూస్తావా చూస్తావా
Whoa.
Okay, so we're definitely going to get enough action in the
Yeah,
movie.
definitely.
సారి పెర్ఫార్మెన్స్ బద్దలైపోద్ది
Well, I gotta say, the colors were pretty vivid.
Yeah.
Bright red blood. Woo!
Yeah, but also what's interesting is during one of those dance numbers, they had pops of color, but it was like a lot of like these earthy tones and stuff. But then when they did have color, like really popped.
Yeah.
But it just seemed, I don't know, like the styling of it just looks so cool. And also, they'd used it a couple times in this trailer, which is just mass numbers, right? Because there's something visually appealing about seeing thousands and thousands of a single object, right? Whether it's the umbrellas, right, to start
people.
off, and then the people during the dance sequence. It's just always really interesting when you see that many like items or objects or people gathered into a space that has like some sort of uniformity to it,
Yeah.
because then it almost creates its own like being of itself,
Yep.
right? And
Well, like the umbrellas were kind of parting for the vehicle and everything, which was also the same color, which I was like, ooh, that's kind of cool.
yeah, and then you just see the ground like
Yeah.
that dirt color,
Yeah.
like that sort of like spreads, and it just was a really cool looking shot. So I mean, there were quite a few in the trailer that looked very well choreographed and very well framed. The colors, the music, it sounded like really good. The comedy,
I was gonna say some of the comedy. I was like, oh, this is gonna be a little different.
yeah, and I'm there for it because like
yeah.
in They Call Him OG, it was like mostly just like the action, right? Like him going like and his swagger, like going in and like tearing apart people. But here, his line delivery actually is like pretty good. Like because like as far as I know, I've never seen him in any sort of comedy. So him in this position is going to be kind of interesting. To
Well,
see
and it looked like there was a whole girl love scene
course.
thingy going on. Maybe even between two of them, because there was two of them that kind of like kept popping up, and I'm like going, the girl's gonna fight over him, something like that, So could happen.
maybe.
A little interesting story. So.
But yeah, I mean, it looks like it's got the full thing. You got some comedy in there, you got the action in there, you got some romance in there. So it's like one of those like full encompassing films that
Everybody
has,
can come and get a little something.
exactly.
Yep.
Yeah. I tend to be there for the action or the comedy, but in both, I'm very interested. However, I have to point out, this movie's coming out March 19th. Okay, so it's very soon, but do you know what significance is about March 19th? Durandar, The Revenge, is coming out March 19th as well. So, the movie Toxic pushed its date from March 19th all the way to June.
Yeah.
And so for this movie to come out on the 19th, I mean, it's actually quite the stand. However, I did see that its early ticket sales in North America is actually really high. For an Indian movie. So it's doing well in North America for pre-sales, and it's actually getting a special allowance to open early in Andhra Pradesh. So, will it help the movie? Hopefully. Hopefully people see both. I mean, because I'm definitely going to check this out. I'm also going to check out Durandar, The Revenge.
Definitely.
So, I mean, are you guys going to see one or the other,
Hey,
or would you see both?
Yeah, make it a two
Barbenheimer. Make it a Barbenheimer. Like, honestly, like, seriously, you remember when that happened?
Yes.
I would totally be there for that. So, like, because both movies were going to be, like, huge
At the same
blockbusters, right?
time.
But then both of them ended up doing very, very well because
yeah.
people are like, no, I'm going to go see Barbenheimer, like, a back-to-back.
yeah.
Like, I would do a back-to-back with this
Yeah.
because, honestly, Durandar, The Revenge is going to be a very quick film. It's a longer film, probably. This one's 2 hours and, like, 30 minutes. But if the pacing is good, like Durandar is, like it'll feel like
it's
nothing.
like nothing. Yeah.
So watch one in the morning.
Watch one
get
in the
lunch.
afternoon. Go for a nice dinner,
Or that.
and then one in the evening. Yeah.
Yeah. Who's gonna do that?
Yeah,
I'm gonna do that.
that's a total date package right there.
That's my plan. All right. Well, thank you guys so much for joining us. And we're just, like I said, getting our feet wet with the filmography of Pawan Kalyan. So if you guys want to suggest maybe your top 3 Pawan Kalyan movies, I would love to see it and read your comments. And let me know what you're going to see on March 19th. And remember, if you like this video and you want to see more videos like these and you haven't yet, please take a moment to subscribe to the channel, share the video, or like button slap chayandi.